Legend of Total War here with part 38 of my Rome 2 Legendary Let's Play campaign as Pontus. Okay, so we just had the end turn there, and I just see that I forgot to move these guys out, which is actually kind of a blessing because now they're able to deal with the Parthavians at Jerusalem. So I'll send them over there shortly. And I did forget to move Seleucia, the guys at Seleucia out, which is actually quite bad because I can't take Charax this turn now. So I forgot to do that. Oh well, what's done is done. Can't undo it. Now, I've had a bit of a review of this situation here at Arsamosata. I've got 10 units inside the city. Wrong one. 10 units. Here. They've got 16. Now, I can actually bring these guys over on regular march to assist. And I might just be able to beat them. Because it doesn't seem like they've got a huge amount of cavalry. So, I'll bring these guys over.
Ready for orders.
Right outside the... If I was to sally out, they should assist. Fantastic! Look at that! Finally get to defeat these fuckers. Alright, so... Don't want to fight them normally, I just want to auto-resolve this. Let's give it a balanced stance. Oh, they're dead! Fucking fantastic! That's one army down. Barely lost any men as well. Fan-fucking-tastic.
By sea or by mountain, sire?
Alright, now we're talking. Okay, Arsamosata here is probably still under threat from these guys here, but at least I've only got 8 armies now to deal with instead of 10. I mean 9. Next turn, these guys will be able to take Trapezoros, provided they don't come back, which they may or may not. I'm not too sure. I'll leave them here, and I'll also recruit some more. I'll keep it balanced. More of that. Just to make absolute certain that when I go and retake the settlement that I've got all the chances I possibly can to do so. Because they might sally out as well, these guys. In which case, I'd probably need actually more Eastern Spearmen. Yeah, because I've got enough slingers. These guys here. Let's see. These armies over here will probably come to Arsamosata to avenge the army that they already lost. So I'll leave him there. And actually, he can't hire any units, can he? No, not from here. He could if he was in another province, say in this one here in Media Magna. Could go hire some units. Now this army here can make it to Mitsksheta. And Mitsksheta has a decent garrison. Okay. These guys probably wouldn't be able to make... Well, they might. Because I don't want to lose this region, this settlement here. Just need to take things into consideration. Okay, and I need to do the usual get rid of these fuckers. Cause some attrition. I might actually be able to fight these guys off this turn too. Just move this guy out of the way. Because they've got 20 units that are at about half strength. So, let's see. Level 2 general. I've got a fairly similar army. Though I do have, of course, noble blood cavalry, which do make a difference. If I bring these guys... If I bring these guys over to attack, I will get reinforced. We'll see what happens. They'll probably retreat. No. It's because it's an ambush battle, that's why. I don't want to have an ambush battle. So I'll decline the attack. But he's still sitting there. I'll bring these guys up. Let's see what happens. That's better, but I didn't want to manually resolve this. So let's try auto. I might end up losing a lot of my battalions, as long as I don't lose my noble blood cavalry, and even if I do, it's not really a big deal. Let's see. Go aggressive. These guys are dead by the looks of it. Oh, come on. Fucking piece of shit. Anyway.
You have further orders?
Now, what I should have done was, like, dumped all of these guys into this army. Or at least taken these guys out. So that's what I'll do now, is just put him there. Just to protect him.
How may I serve Pontus?
While I go back here and finish this guy off. And this will get rid of this entire faction. Good, so they've been dealt with. Right. Yep, they're gone. And they're hopefully not going to come back.
How may I serve Pontus?
Now, I could move them back over here to provide public order. Or we could start moving over to Phasis and begin a guerrilla type attack. Begin guerrilla warfare
You command.
over here.
Is there nothing else?
And these
By
guys
sea or by mountain, sire. Ready for battle.
need to begin repairing what we've lost.
At your command.
Bloody cavalry.
How may I
and
serve Pontus?
Getting ready to retake Phasis. Because they're not going to be able to come back. They're not going to be able to attack me from here. That's as far as they can go. But it's okay if they do come this way. So maybe I'll actually try and lure them over here.
At once. How may I serve Pontus?
I don't want to be on forced march because I don't want an ambush battle. I want them to come and attack me, but I want to be able to retreat. I can't do that with forced march battle anymore. I should have done that before doing anything. That's okay. And that as well. Yeah, whatever.
By sea or by mountain?
Not in this army, but in this one, I'll hire some more Eastern Spearmen. I can only hire 3.
By sea or by mountain, sire.
Yeah. Okay. How many regions do I have? 51, and I have to issue another edict. That's fine. Sucks I lost those noble blood cavalry, but to get rid of that faction, it was worth it.
How may I serve Pontus?
This army here, of course, can't make it all the way to Charax, but I can start making my way down there. Just need to make sure I'm not going to... Oh no, that's okay, this region's under control because there's a rebellion here and this guy's looking after it. So when they attack, he should be ready to fight them back.
Destination reached.
And that agent isn't going to be able to get over to me, so next turn I'll be able to take Charax. This turn, however, I will be able to take Persepolis off Persia, which is good. Shouldn't be taxing that region. Shouldn't be taxing it. I don't want a rebellion. But then again, maybe I do. I know, I'll leave it like that for now, and we'll sort that out at the end turn.
Let them cower before our might.
Once again, there is absolutely no need to manually resolve this. They are far too weak to worry about. Barely any casualties, that's what I like to see, and I'll occupy this shit.
Ready for orders.
But they've got armies here. They may besiege the city. Okay, that's going to provide me with citizen cavalry to recruit, but I don't need any more cavalry. I'm all full up. Maybe I will tax this region. Be worth the money. It's not going to be a rebellion next turn. But I still need to take Gore over here, which I should be able to do next turn just from here. I should be able to make it. Going by the road, because it's not far. Persia's still quite large by the looks of it. It's still got more regions. What's this owned by? Persia. No, Sargasha. Speaking of Sargasha, time to check Charmuthus. But there's this army here as well. They didn't take Petra last turn, but they could possibly, if they hire any infantry, they'll attack. But then again, I'll have boiling oil, so I'll use that to my advantage. Then again, also, I can bring these guys over here by forced march to assist. Now that I think about it, these guys here at Tyros. Let's get rid of this Parthavian force. Yep, auto-resolve this shit. And sink those fuckers. That's what I want to see. Very good. Because it looks like we're going to have to deal with Sargasha, but hopefully not next turn. Execute the prisoners. That's what I want to see. They might be able to make it to Tyros. Depends what their plans are. Hopefully that... Well, what I can do is hire a navy here. So let's see. I'll reinstate the Guardians of Pontus here. And let's have a look. What would be the most use to me? Pontic Swordsman. Probably, yeah. Alright. Give them a go. Hopefully they can defend the settlement. If they do attack. There's no guarantee they're even going to. Which kind of gives me an idea. Purchasing that navy. If I'm able to purchase a navy to attack trappers... No, they wouldn't be able to win, for one thing. So, forget that idea. I'd like to retake Amasia, whatever. Ah, I can bring these guys over. Okay, Casino here has 13 units, which if I sell it out, they don't win. Well, hang on, let me just check that. Decline that attack. If I brought these guys over, they might actually be able to defeat, to actually get rid of this attack. That would be amazing if that was the case. Actually managing to stop this rebellion and hopefully defeat that army. Anyway, I'll think about that and come back to it later. What needs to be done right now is defeat this region.
None will escape. Besieging settlement.
Now, I could manually resolve this, but I'm not going to be fighting again for a little while, at least 1 or 2 turns. So these guys are going to have some time to recover. So I will aggressive stance, auto resolve it, because I don't think I'm going to lose any cavalrymen, as in lose any battalions. More casualties than I would have liked, but they will recover. By that shit.
Ready for orders.
Now let's see. That's opened up contact with these guys. With a couple of extra. Maybe I should have manually resolved that. Okay, let's see if these guys will trade, because I definitely don't want to fight them.
My friend, speak.
They will trade. Will they offer me some money?
And so serve our peoples
No.
with honor.
Okay, I'm just going to check my income first before I do anything. So it's at 12,671. Let's see if it goes up.
I will do you the honor of
Trade with them, sure. Out of the way, let's see. These guys, can't trade with them. What about Himyar? Can I trade with them?
greet you in my
I can.
master's feared name. Speak in honesty, and you will be answered like...
Nope, they won't accept it. just have to do a regular trade agreement. It's too bad I can't friggin' manually put in the amount. Why do I have to fucking this auto shit? Why can't I put in 1,000? Fucking bullshit. Anyway, they're just taking features away from the game, and I think that's stupid. They shouldn't have done that. Okay. So from 12,671, it's gone up to 12,671. I guess it now takes a turn in order to establish a trade route. It hasn't gone up at all. Neither has my... Yeah. Maybe there wasn't any point to doing that. Oh well. I don't know why they keep changing this shit around.
Ready for battle.
This navy here probably could come back to Charmuthas. Because what I was thinking was actually force marching them back to Hegra. But what I might do is actually just leave them here for one turn. Yeah. I'll leave them there for a turn, and then maybe I'll make my attack on Mios Homos. Homos, there. Okay, now this guy. He's on forced march. Make his way to Petra.
You call this a garrison? I see.
Took some attrition marching over the land, but that's okay. Wasn't that bad. They'll recover that. Adamatu here needs to build something. I'm looking towards that. How many regions am I sitting at? Was it now? 53. So I haven't quite regained everything that from the last turn. Right, we've got a battle here to deal with. Probably just auto-resolve this one as well.
For Pontus.
Right, so they didn't even want to fight. Scorpions. If they came over to Tur, I'm not sure. I might be able to repel them. Maybe. Ah, shit. I can't go back there and attack them because I have to go to Bells. Now Bells, what does it have? It only has 6 units. It needs to be protected. But then again, if I lose the region, I can just come back and retake it, right? Yeah, best I get rid of these guys.
Leave not alive.
Get rid of them.
My lord. Is that all, my lord?
Ooh, a bit of attrition there. Can they make it to Bells? No, they can't. But if they're sitting here, then in the battle they should be able to reinforce. So I will bring them all the way over here.
Make haste.
So it looks like I will be able to protect Bells after all, which is a good thing. Bit of attrition, but I will recover in time. Oh, hang on, hang on. They will reinforce, won't they? Under forced march. Are always ambushed when attacked. I have to get the hang of this new system. It's not the end of the world if something does come and defeat it and I don't reinforce, but that just means I won't get any recovery. So this will be a bit of a learning experience to see what happens there. And at Gaelic here, which is being Hellenized, I don't need to worry about it. It's all sorted out here. Alright. Time to deal with this. I'll bring this guy over. Hang on, hang on, hang on. By regular march. I'll sit him right here. He'll be in reinforcement range.
Ready for battle.
Well, now let's see.
For battle.
Yes! They didn't run away. Yes, I'll control a large army. I'm not manually doing this. I'm just going to auto-resolve it because I reckon I'll get better results. I don't want to go up against these fucking troops. Let's go decisive victory with a protective stance. Oh, and they're dead. Fantastic. These guys took the brunt of the attack though, but that's fine. They're all in reasonable condition. Kill the captives. And then there was 7. Alright, things are coming along. Much better than it was in the Rome campaign, that's for sure. I didn't even need to use my lead. I keep calling them my legion. Didn't even need to lose my main army over here. Didn't need to use them, I mean. Okay. Because I would like to have 2 ballista. What I'll think about reforming this. That army. Now let's see.
My lord.
What I really want to do is be able to take Amesia. Now, let's just see what their army... There is 1, 2, 3, 4 there. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so there's nothing guarding Amesia. Which means it should be perfect for me to come over here and attack it.
In Apollo's footsteps.
And these guys,
How may I serve Pontus?
they need to be recruiting. Whoa, shit, we've got a rebellion on its way here. Oh, if there's a rebellion, there's nothing they can do right away. Let the fucking rebellion come.
Ready for battle.
Maybe if there's any luck, it'll show up at Nicomedia. Then I'll just be able to smash it. I'll bring these guys over here.
Gathering supplies, my lord.
Let's see.
Finding shelter.
What I'll do is... Actually, I might just do nothing at this point in time. So I'll force march them
Any
to
man who
Sinope.
drops is left behind.
No, I'll force march them to here. They shouldn't be able to be attacked. These guys can't reach me.
Ready for
And these guys here will recruit the units that's needed. So, yep, get them to recruit 1 Eastern Ballista. And some Eastern Spearmen. That ought to help. And as far as upgrading that army goes, no fucking way.
How may I serve Pontus?
Upgrading these guys, too expensive. What I'll actually do is probably be cheaper to disband them and repurchase them once I retake Amesia. Which, by the way, it better still be in proper good shape. Amesia, I mean. I think I keep pronouncing it wrong. Okay, so... They've got 4 regions. The Pontic Civil War guys. I wonder...
Ready for orders.
I just had a thought.
Ready for
I might be able to take Amesia this turn. I'm just thinking it's a bit dodgy what I gotta do. What I'll do is...
by sea or by mountain.
No, I was thinking maybe I'll disband one of the armies.
We fight
Here.
for you, my lord.
Disband one of the generals, and then send him over. Or I could do it over here.
At your command.
I could disband this guy. Hang
We
on.
fight for you, my lord.
I could probably even take Trapezos as well. Alright, so
Ready for
these
order.
mercenaries, get rid of them, and you can get fucked. Let's hire a new general at Sinope. They may not be able to make it though. If I took Trapezos, and then hired another general to take Amesia, that might work. It's really dodgy what I'm doing here. But sometimes it's worth doing this shit. Alright. Hire a new general. Oh, I've only got 1. Risky stuff. Right. Alright, maybe it's best I just leave it alone then. Why are they bothering to recruit
Ready for
here?
battle.
If I lose this region next turn, then that won't complete the order. Anyway, I'll just leave it how it is. Alright, maybe I'll just let it be. And I'll stick with my 11 armies. But I really want to take Trapezos. I think I should be able to do it. Let's hire him up. Reinstate that legacy.
By sea or by
Can he make it? Oh, he fucking can't. Oh well, you just stay there, and if they attack, you'll just die, I suppose.
How may I serve
Oh well.
Pontus?
Hire the hillman here as well. That did increase my income, though. Doing something. Maybe it's because of this trade. They were blockading my ports. That was blockade, because that's my fucking capital, of course! Right, that makes sense. All of my trade resources are coming from here. So that's why I had to break that siege then. Now my income's very decent. And that's why whenever I was making those trade agreements, it wasn't increasing my income. Now it makes sense. Okay. Now what? What else needs to be done? So things are coming along quite nicely now. I really thought the Civil War was going to give me an absolute, absolute shits. But, I don't know, I've already destroyed 2 of their armies. Which is very good. Alright, so I think I'm at the end of the turn. Just cycle through my agents. See if they can do anything. That's right, this guy helped me out last time. Did a good job. I think I need him in Adamatu region to provide me with military fervor. So it'll increase from -19 to -15. So he's doing something there. And it's not even being taxed either. So got some big problems with this region. Some very big problems. Probably largely due to the fact it's not Hellenized either. Which this guy should be able to help with, but of course he can't make it. What about in this area? He can make it over here. So I'll send him here first. And send this guy to Adamatu.
As you command, my lord.
Get him to do that. And him to do that. Increases my income significantly, which is good. Well, by significantly, I mean by a couple of hundred. This army hasn't moved. That's right. Get it recruiting units.
We fight for you, my lord. We fight for you, my lord.
That's right, they're recruiting. That's fine.
Ready for battle.
They can't do anything.
We fight for you, my lord.
Okay, now to spend the last of my money and then end the turn. Okay, we've got problems here at Hegra. I should have demolished this shit last turn, I forgot to. And at Carmuthus. That's causing public order problems. So get rid of that shit. Replace it with that. Destroy this. I'll build a temple to Poseidon or something there. How Hellenized is it? Not at all. It's not becoming Hellenized either. That's very bad. They must have a lot of influence. 16. I don't know what my influence is. It doesn't really matter as long as the rebellion is on. Wait until it's more Hellenized before I bother with that. Seleucia here, let's have a look. Needs civic stuff. There's still a rebellion in this region, so that's good. As long as I can keep control over it.
By sea or by
At Susa,
mountain, sire.
how bad are things at Susa? That's okay. Maybe I'll just build that. Because I don't think anything can take Susa this turn. At Persepolis, I'll destroy this. And I'll leave that for... Oh, I should really replace it. Because it's spreading Eastern culture, and I don't want that. Fuck Eastern culture. Hang on. It's going... Okay, Eastern is going down, apparently, so that's good. I should still replace it with this. So I don't intend to lose Persepolis, but that'll take 5 turns to complete. And I may end up losing it, so I'll leave it alone. Yeah. Mid at Medea Magna, which isn't being taxed, that's right. Let's see. Next turn it should start to go further towards 0 in regard to public order, so that'll be good. And how's the culture going? Slowly going up to Hellenistic, that's good. I'll leave it alone. There's nothing that's particularly urgent. At Tushpa, I'll leave it all alone. Never know, I could lose it at any moment because of the civil war. I'll have artillery as well, that should help. Not by a lot, but it'll help a little bit. At Ponto Caspia should be okay. Public order is going down, actually. Why is that? Maybe this is a good place to put the new edict. So what's the problem? 12, minus 12 in regard to squalor. Alright, so I'm going to need to upgrade a few of these buildings. This is perfect, I'll do it here. Because it should be providing me with plenty of food here. And Olbia, it's got a fishing port. I'd prefer it to be a trading post, a trading port. And now I'm pretty much broke. That's at Olbia. Olbia's well away from any sort of frontier. Okay. Alright, I'm ready to end the fucking turn. Sorry for my vulgar language. Not really sorry, but whatever. Yep. End the turn. Crossing my fingers, hoping nothing bad happens. Because once the Civil War's over, there's only one Civil War, and then I get some bonuses after it as well. Now I know with Rome, if I choose Empire, I get a minus 25% reduction to, what's it called? Corruption. Oh, fuck off. So they did actually decide to finally attack here. I reckon manually resolve this, I'd be fucked. There's no point doing that. So, there was a mistake to disband that army and hire this guy. Oh well. Decisive defeat? I guess so. And that ends my dominance in Armenia. Okay, they're sailing out. It's going to try and take Trapezoos. Okay, so there's the rebellion there at Bells. Let's see if anything bad happens. Oh, wait, they went and defeated... The Lugii actually helped me out. Sort of. So I've only lost one region so far. Oh, don't bloody do anything. I think they're sabotaging my buildings. Doesn't really matter if they do, as long as they don't military sort of subterfuge my general, because I need them to go and attack Jerusalem. And if he can't move, then he's just going to be stuck there. So they're on their way to Adamatu, which is actually okay because that region's fucking down the shithole. Not going to bother manually doing this. Auto resolve will be fine. Go with that. And this army's destroyed by the looks of it, so good, that rebellion's over. Actually, no, that's bad because I haven't finished conquering the whole province. Oh well, it's over with. Rebellion in Bells, that's okay. Rebellion imminent in Bithynia at Pontus. That's okay, yep. Unhappy, unhappy, unhappy. Troubled. Kiss my fucking ass. Dacia, that's fine, whatever. He returned home. Enemy wounded. What the fuck is this? Okay, are these guys fine to move out? They are, that's very good. I'll be able to take Jerusalem this turn. Province contested. That'd be Armenia, wouldn't it? Because that's the only region I lost. Yes, it is. Military traditions, whatever. Whatever. It's kind of a bit laggy. What's going on? Maybe my antivirus software has started doing a scan, which does seem to eat up a lot of processing power. Sabotage, yeah. Disruption attempt. Does that mean they failed? Alright, so how many am I sitting on now? 52. Things aren't looking too bad. I have no idea if they sent an army back to Amicia, but it's time for me to retake it, I think. These guys, looks like they're heading off to either Fangoria or Pantispam. If they do go to either settlement, if they go to Pantispam, I should be able to defeat them just with the garrison. Actually, no, I won't, because that's not... I haven't upgraded it. Might be a good idea to set these guys as garrison, because it's nearly a full army now. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here, so like and subscribe. Part 39 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. I'll see you next time.